Hello and welcome to this fresh smartwatch review of the Dr. Viva CR130 smartwatch. Now, if you're new to this channel, know that I am primarily a channel about kayaking, but I am also into health and fitness, and I have a particular interest in reviewing smartwatches. And what caught my eye about this one is it's a GPS watch. It's 5 atmospheres waterproof. It's got 120 plus sports modes in here, including kayaking, which you don't find that often. It does your heart rate automatically, blood oxygen saturation, VO2 max. It'll track your sleep, all in a round form factor with a 1.32 inch round full color screen. So let's open this bad boy up, take a look at it, see what comes in the box, then I'll go charge it up and come back with my full review after wearing it for several days. Now, I bought this with my own money off of Amazon.com, so this is a totally fair, unbiased, and honest review. This is what the watch looks like out of the box. Hey, I like this nice little round charging cradle. That's a little different. That reminds me of my Amazfit Stratos. Kind of the same type of feel. I like that a lot. This is the watch. It is, I would say, very beautiful. Now, this is in black, all right? And it's kind of big-ish on the wrist, but, you know, I'm going to be out kayaking with this thing and using the GPS, so I kind of want it to be big so it's easy to read outdoors. There's a barcode, a QR code to scan to install the app. I believe that's going to be something called Z-Runner Health. Let me press the button and see if there is any juice out of the box. And it looks like possibly... Oh, it just vibrated. It is coming to life. So yeah, it's got some juice out of the box. Hello! There's the screen. Now, like I said, I'm going to go install the app, pair this thing, get it all set up, charge it, and wear it for several days before I come back with my full, fair, and honest review. This is the instruction manual. It looks, you know, I like how these instruction manuals come. It's an important factor, I should say, is how comprehensive and easy to read they are. This one looks pretty good. It's got a lot of pictures, a lot of text, so it looks like it's going to run through all the features. And that's it. You get the watch, the instruction manual, and the cradle for the watch to... oh, this is nice. It doesn't even have to clip or anything. It's just magnetic, so you just sit that guy on there, and you attach the other end to your USB charging brick. All right. I'll go put it through its paces and come back with my review. So here's the watch. It has a nice big display, nice full color. I scroll through the screens. You get all your sports modes here, and the one, of course, I'm excited about is kayaking. I've never seen that feature in a smartwatch before. You have indoor fitness. You can do weight strength training. So a whole lot of sports. VO2 max, which is really cool. You have your heart rate. You have a stress level. Now, this is actually HRV. It's heart rate variability, but they report this as an inverse function of that. So typically, when you're doing heart rate variability, the higher that number, the better, because as you are under less and less stress, the more variable your heart rate is. The more stress you're under, it forces your heart to beat very, you know, repeatedly, rapidly. So you actually want HRV to be a high number. So this does the inverse of that. It's reading. I'm letting this go in real time here. This is a really cool function. This watch has both the green and the red diodes, and you only usually find that in kind of the higher end smartwatches at the low end of the scale, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So it is reading this. It's just about wrapping up, and hopefully I'm not under a ton of stress right now, even though the camera light is on me. But there you go. Stress level 19. It says I'm very relaxed. So dude, yo, what's going on? So from here we can go into let's get into this mode. You can get into your SpO2, that's blood oxygen saturation. Again, you have to do this manually. If you press measure, it will take that measurement. This uses the red diode, and it's really cool. It seems to be very accurate based on what I know. And then you get into your settings screen. With settings, you can adjust things like, you know, this is the compass. Let's see, let's go back. You can do like breathing, relaxation, exercise, heart health. So if you turn on heart health, this gives you a reading, and we'll go into the app in a minute, of what your heart rate is doing and your SpO2 heart rate variability to give you indications of what's going on. Let's go into the app. The app is called Z-Roner, and I like it. It's fairly intuitive. You get your display of your various progress throughout the day, your steps, your calorie burn. It gives you your sleep value. It gives you an analysis of your total sleep, your deep sleep, your light sleep, your REM sleep, and you can put in, you know, how you were feeling and what mood you were in, or if you had alcohol or coffee before you went to bed, to keep track of that. It gives you an analysis of your sleep. You get your continuous heart rate. You can turn this on or off. Blood oxygen saturation, again, you have to do that manually from the watch. Heart health, normal. Now the cool thing here is it gives you this scatter plot. This is a Lorenz scatter diagram. And this is not going to give you any sort of warning or caution or anything like that, because it would be a diagnostic device at that point, and it would require FDA approval. However, this does give you the data, and it is a reference piece of technology. So based on what your scatter diagram looks like, it gives you indications of, you know, whether you're normal, if you've got some sort of ventricular premature beat, AFib, and it lets you choose for yourself or decide for yourself whether there's something going on with your health. So this is incredibly valuable for anybody concerned about their heart health. Again, it's not going to give you any sort of warning or anything like that, but all of the information is here for you to kind of self-diagnose what you think might be going on. And if you think there's some sort of cardio event going on, get yourself to a doctor. But this thing is kind of the canary in the coal mine. It can be a very good indication of what's happening. I don't know what else to say here. It's an intuitive app. I went kayaking today. Unfortunately, this does not do GPS tracks when you're kayaking, which is unfortunate. That was really, what I was hoping for. But I went on a hike the other day, and that tracks GPS when you're doing that. So this is really cool. GPS tracks when you're hiking or cycling. Unfortunately, it does not do GPS tracks when kayaking, which is what I was hoping for. That would have been the holy grail of smartwatches. So smartwatch companies, if you're watching this, give me a darn device that does HRV, GPS, and will give me kayaking strokes and analysis with the GPS function turned on. I'm waiting for you, looking for this device. I thought this was it. But hey, all of that said, this is an incredible GPS watch. It's selling on Amazon right now for about $70. I took advantage of a 20% off coupon code. It gets messages. It's beautiful. It's comfortable. This is one of my favorites. I would highly recommend this. It is the Dr. Viva CR130 smartwatch. So this channel is really all about health and fitness. I own a kayak, high-end performance racing kayak company. So if you want to go to my profile, check me out, maybe make a donation to support this startup business. I'd greatly appreciate it. But I'm also into health and fitness, and these companies have largely been very nice to me, reaching out, letting me test their new smartwatches. Anything I can bring to you. This one I happened to seek out and find and bought as a result of people clicking through and buying things through Amazon, my affiliates account, that builds up a little bit of money, and then when I have a little cash, I actually reinvest back into this channel by buying smartwatch technology to bring it to you. So if you would be so kind, just like this video, you share it, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe to this channel, that would be great. But know that it is mostly a channel about kayaking. But I love fitness technology. I love bringing this stuff to you. I like letting you know what's good, what's bad, what's ugly. So, hey, thank you for watching this. I appreciate it. Subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. And if you want to leave a donation, go to my main profile page, click through to davethekayaker.com and help support a small startup kayak building, high-end performance kayak business. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you. Talk to you next time.